Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. A moment of great pride, the anthems. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played back in. Oh, super ball! Always played it in low. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's a little off target. And he's managed to get free. And here's Morata. Morata! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
The United States yet to have an attempt on goal. Carvajal, Yamal. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he can clear it away. Yamal. It's Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Morata. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Nico Williams. And he's straight offside. It's a sweet ball, that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal, and it's lofted through here. Oh, super find. Cleared away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
La asistencia a este partido
has not gone well.
asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Cucurella.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's picked his decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical.
Header! And he's kept it out. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dani Olmo.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He is through here. Rodri can get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Morata! Oh, split-second reaction.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7, Morata. El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Oh, can he get onto this? Just eases him off the ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rodri. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'll be looking out for the mischievous Danny Carvajal, because I think he brings a lovely balance down the flanks, and he's capable of going both ways. He's added that extra element as well of intelligence, where he's better at deciding when to go and when to stay. And he's really coming on in his game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's Pedri! Well, that's a good... It's Morata! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's there to belt it away. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Threads one in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up. Pedri! Goal! Spain! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 38
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Pedri.
There will be 1
Rodri.
minute added time.
He's going for goal! Oh, this looks sharp. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Spain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Carvajal gets his pass away. Pedri with the cross.
Spain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Aim forwards. Well, there's a probing ball. It's one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. He's found a way past. This is promising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Williams. Real chance! Now it's fallen kindly here. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rodri. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Carvajal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skims one in. And the shot! He scores! Back to within one. Interesting. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for United States.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is
The United States
get themselves back into contention. I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Number 14, substitution. Substitution for United States. Number 22.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
plays a delicate ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's fizzed it forward. He's not got that quite right. Rodri. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Fabian Ruiz.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
On this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.